couple of weeks ago, we talked about Dr. Dre getting a divorce.
Yep.
It's going to be a very big divorce.
And I said, how could it be a big divorce? He has a prenup. It's all in the prenup. You just go for the prenup, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, but we don't know what's in the prenup. We don't know when they got together. Did they get together before he sold the headphones to Apple?
It doesn't matter. That's what a prenup is. A prenup says we're getting married. If we get divorced, you get this amount of money, period. You can't argue. But the problem is now she's contesting the prenup.
Mm-hmm. So what it's coming down to is he's worth $1 billion.
That's
and
right.
She wants half $1 billion.
Yeah, only because here's why. When they got married, she didn't want to sign the agreement to begin with, and she felt like intimidated and backed into a corner, like, I won't marry you unless you sign this.
Mm-hmm.
So she's saying that she signed it under duress, so that it should be null and void because she didn't go into it with, with a full heart saying, yes, I understand. Sure. If we get divorced, this sounds like a good deal. She felt like she was being bullied into it. That's what she's contesting.
But if you can say that, then you signing anything doesn't matter anymore.
Okay, let me try it like this.
Okay.
This is not a wife that he married 2-3 years ago. He's been with her since 1996. They have 6 children together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This isn't some casual gold digger who was like, oh, look at Dre and all his money, and kind of conned him into a marriage and doesn't want to agree with the prenup. She was there for all of this. Remember, she was there for he wrote the Chronic while he was with her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Everything that happened from the Chronic on, she was there for every piece of it. Straight Outta Compton, all of it. She was sitting right there beside him, taking care of his 6 children.
If she was there the whole time, she should get half. I agree with that. But if she's only been there for the last 3 years, then she shouldn't get anything. It doesn't matter.
Okay, think of it like this. Okay, I marry somebody when I'm 20 years old,
Mm-hmm.
right? Who's, who really, really wants to be a rapper. And I really believe in him. I think he's going to do great. He's going to be awesome. I just love him so much. And he says, I'm going to be a really famous rapper. So I think we should really sign a prenup. And I go, oh, well, not really. I mean, I guess okay. I don't really want to do that, but sure, and I just do it when you're 20. Here it is, all these years later. You know what I mean? 20, what is it? So 1996. So 19 years later.
Let's do the math. Let's do the math. Okay.
Okay.
6 minus the 10 is what? Is a 4. So that's 14 years ago.
Did I go the wrong way?
No, I confused you with math.
Then you confused me. Okay, so if it was 1995.
Okay.
And it's 2020, that would be...
I am wearing off on you.
You really are.
Wow.
Wow, what's happening
24 years. Okay. I finally
24 years.
I broke out my iPhone
Okay.
and figured it out. So it's 24 years.
Oh God. Okay, can we retake this because this is too embarrassing that we got this all wrong, that we are so lame.
No, I'm wearing off on you.
You really are wearing off on me. That numbers. You know what? It's COVID. Nothing means anything anymore.
Okay.
24 years, 74 years, 2 years. What the heck is the difference? But okay, so 24 years later, she could not have imagined in a million trillion years, forget about 24, that her husband would be worth $1 billion. Okay, she was there for all of it.
She wasn't there for NWA.
Hang on. Legally, where they live in California or the United States, most places, the wife is entitled to half. That's it. 6 children, entitled to half. So the fact that she signed a prenup 24 years ago, she's right. He shouldn't be held to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on her side.
I kind of am too. But she shouldn't have signed that prenup. She knew he was Dre because he was in NWA before they got together.
Yeah, but that's not really. I mean, think about maybe you're dating the guy from the Macarena, one of the Macarena guys.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, this guy's going to be huge. One hit wonder. Do you know what I mean? Like she had no way to know that he was then going to find Eminem, find Snoop, have his own production company, really Dre Beats, the Beats thing that he did, that's really where a bulk of his money came from. and he and Jimmy Iovine, like their relationship, there's no way to know. She didn't have a crystal ball. She couldn't have known that he was going to be this mogul.
I still say she signed it. She's got to live up to whatever she signed. The whole world goes to crap if what you sign doesn't mean anything anymore.
So if I marry somebody and he's already worth $200 million and I sign a prenup, that's different. I know what he's worth. I know what I'm getting. That makes perfect sense. But if I start with somebody when they're like super poor or have some money, but we don't really know where this is going, I don't know. I think she should challenge the prenup after 24 years.
Who gets Eminem in the divorce?
Right. Who gets Eminem? Was that in the prenup?